Welcome. We're right now showing you a tutorial on using nested if commands in Excel. Firstly, we're taking three examples. This is the first one where we are checking if the marks obtained in a certain test have make the person pass or fail. Also, we are adding another condition, but for external marks there will be a different criteria for being passed, and for internal marks there will be different criteria for being passed. So we take the first option as a type of exam, and the next one would be the marks obtained. And the last one would be the result, whether pass or fail. The result is the one where we'll be entering the formula. The formula go uses nested if commands here, which is the first if is for checking if it is externals or internal in the cell of our type of exam. The second, inside the first if where we've written if it is external, if the marks are about 20, then the person is passed. That is the first value after the comma. The second value after the comma fail. That is if the condition is not satisfied. Now similarly, for internals, we're keeping the pass criteria to be more than 15, no more than 14 marks. Again, the same command has been copied over here. Now we test a few certain figures. Take internals 12. Now for internals required for 14 to be passed, so this is giving it as fail. 15 will give us pass. This is the first example. So for the second one, we'll be calculating the total income tax levied according to the Indian Income Tax Act. We're taking slabs of 250,000, 500,000 and 1 million. So first row will indicate the total income. Second row will be indicating the amount of income tax to be paid. Now the second row containing the total tax to be paid will be the one having the formula input into it. Here again we use if commands. So here we are, the first one will be testing if the total income is below the first slab, that is 250,000, which would mean the income would be 0. After that we put another if, which is a nested if. Nested if is the one which is a if inside and of an if. Now this will be equivalent to how else if command is used in other other programming languages. The second one we take 500,000, and similarly we deduct the exemption amount 250,000 from the total income, and then the balance is multiplied by 10% to give us the total income tax. And for the third one, if it is you take the 1 million slab, again 50,000 is cut from the total income, and it's multiplied by 20% to get the tax, and in addition to it 25,000, which is originally the tax on the 250 the income about 250,000 and between 500,000 is added to it. Similarly, for amounts greater than 1 million, the excess tax above 1 million is multiplied into 30%, and 125,000, which is 100,000 plus 25,000, the tax amount for the earliest slabs is added to it. In case correct figure is not entered, then we put enter correct value for if at all the command given here is false. We had a slight error over here, and we not put greater than equal to. Once that is done, we're getting 125,000 for 1 million. We take example 3 now. that is to show the price of a product after entering its name. Here we are taking product names to be A, from A to up to L. Here the second row, the product price would be the one having the formulas entered in them. Here again, this formula will be having multiple number of if statements nested under each other. So that is multiple number of else if statement according to other programming languages. The first one we have taken, if the product name is A, then the product price to be 2500. If at all the product name is anything other than A, that is then we are having another if option over there, which is if it is B, then it should be 3500, and so on. What we need to take care of over here at the end of the formula, the number of brackets that we have put in the inside the formula need to be complete. That is, we need to put the closing parenthesis equivalent to the number of opening parentheses at the end of the formula, or else there's an error in processing the formula. Like this, we go up from A to L. We're done with J by now. Now, in case we do not we enter something different from A to L, then we would be putting then we will be having enter correct part name as a fail safe over there. So this is how the different product names work and give us the price for it. Using another example, for example 2, we get the income tax amount. That's it for me. Thank you so much for seeing this tutorial.